Ladies and gentlemen, now today we're going to be putting 5-star rank 3 unawakened Apocalypse to a pretty big test. I want to see if whether or not he has the potential as a rank 3 unboosted character to clear to and also down Crossbones. And Crossbones is kind of the big gate, the big roadblock for a lot of people getting Cavalier, because yeah, he's just a very beefy fight. He's got like 400,000 hit points, you got biohazard, a bit of regeneration as well, but I think Apocalypse pretty much has like everything to fully counter that Crossbones, so theoretically he should be really good, and I think even at 5-star rank 3 he should work. But yeah, I wanted to do this as a bit of an experiment because I know like at the release of Apocalypse he's not going to be like too widely available. However, 6 months down the line when he's in the you know, the featured crystal, the basics, like, he's going to be a champion that's definitely being dished out a fair bit more often. And then players, if they get him early on, may have the choice then to just open and load like mutant and also skill dual class crystals. And yeah, hopefully get a pretty good mutant team to build around this dude. Just to get the additional 60% attack. Well, let's go for this Iron Man, Superior Iron Man matchup first. I don't know if we're going to be able to push him to Special 2. Maybe if we're lucky. Oh, can we go in quick enough? Okay, I need to end the combo a little bit earlier. I'll try and get Special 2 just so I can get the max debuffs on Apocalypse. And then we can deal some pretty crazy damage. But yeah, this node's definitely a bit weird for Apocalypse. It's not too bad, though. It's definitely something we can deal with here. Well, let's go Special 2 time. Perfect. Okay, we should have a pretty strong ability accuracy reduction, moving him to 15% as well, so it might not even trigger regen. Okay, we did get the regen, but as you can see, with all the debuffs, we're pretty much blocking out all the healing there, so that's working out quite well. Okay, nice. Then another combo, and Superior Iron Man is down, so that was a pretty good first fight, man. Certainly worked out quite nicely there. And in terms of the characters you want on the team, you know, ideally with Apocalypse, if you're trying to focus on him, Kang and Cable can be really good to bring. But aside from that, like any other mutants do work pretty well. Magneto's really good to pair with him as well. Just because Magneto can cover a lot of the matchups where Apocalypse isn't too useful for. This Falcon, however, is going to be a bit of a pain just because he does have stun immunity. So we can't break through his block. However, we do have class advantage, so that's pretty damn nice. See if we can get him to a Special 2. Probably want to bait that out if we can. Okay, so let's try and bait out the Special 2 after this. I'm not too sure why our debuffs didn't refresh there. It's a bit weird. So yeah, that certainly was a bit peculiar. Let's go for another Special 1. Get some pretty solid damage output off that. And another 5 combo. I think straight into Special 1 should clear him up quite nicely. But there we go. Falcon is down. But again, that was a bit more awkward just because we can play as aggressively there. But next up we got Sabretooth. Sabretooth should be a really fun matchup. So let's have a look at the nodes. Just, yeah, bleed immunity. So bleed immunity is like a little bit annoying, but we still have like a lot of debuffs. And it's going to be much easier to fire off heavy attacks to refresh there. Let's cancel the combo. Going for another 5 combo. Perfect. Or should I say complete the combo early. Right, I think here we want to try and bait out SP1. And now I want to try and push him if we can to the Special 2. See if he wants to play ball here. Okay, unfortunately not quite. If we can get a parry off this, that'd be perfect. Okay, nice. Starting nuking in like crazy now. I do need to bait out Special 2 quite quickly after this one. I think we can heavy counter off the end of that. Perfect. And that should pretty much cancel out the majority of regen for the rest of the fight. I think if we go for another 5 combo, we can get up to another Special 2. In Assassin's range, it might be enough damage to get him down. Let's go. Really close there, man. Not too bad, though. We powered through that Sabertooth. I know he can be a bit of a tricky and annoying fight. 69 hits. Yeah, not too bad at all. All right, let's pop on down to Venom now. He's doing really well for a 5-star rank 3. Again, you kind of want like 5-star rank 4s and above, ideally, for Act 6 content. Ideally, 5-star rank 5s. But he's showing even a much lower power level he can hold up. And I don't think we've had to use any health potions so far. So this is definitely punching up a fair bit today. Right, I think for Venom, let's refresh those debuffs. Now, I'll see if I can dodge out the end of the special 2. Sometimes I'm a bit rubbish when it comes to the special 2, though. Yeah, we handled that nicely. Cool, cool. Didn't take, like, too much block damage there as well, which is always good. Let's go for another special 1. Just get some additional burst damage off that. I feel like he's really mitigating a fair amount of our additional damage. I don't know if it's like all that armor and physical resistance that he's got stacked up. But hey, we're still getting him down at a fairly nice pace. Another 5 combo, straight into the special 1 there. Should be enough. There we go, man. Yeah, that was a clean takedown of Venom. Then what do we have remaining? I think we've got 3 more fights before Crossbones. We are She-Hulk, Old Man Logan, and Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier has a really stacked up buffet node. I don't think there's anything too noteworthy on these two. She-Hulk is immune to bleed. She does have a small regeneration as well. 65% health. I'll probably get topped up when we get to Crossbones there. And let's go in, another 5 combo, straight into special 1. Actually, maybe I should have tried to push for a special 2 first here, just because She-Hulk is immune to poison, so we are losing a bit of damage output because of that. So yeah, ideally we really do need a special 2 on this fight to get some good damage going. We do have the stun into block still. Okay, hopefully she goes for that. Perfect. Or is she immune to ability accuracy reduction modification? I think, maybe. Oh, okay, I made a bit of a mistake there. Oh, luckily, that heavy animation is very wide sweeping on that last hit. So yeah, that worked out well. However, being immune to like 2 of my debuffs here is not going to be a great time for Apocalypse. Again, in order to maximize his damage, you do need the 4 debuffs, 2 off each special attack if you really want to see the source out of this fella. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit more of a slog. But we can do it though. I'm trying not to use like too many special attacks because I don't want to refresh that Fury. But yeah, I also like need the specials for damage. Is she like not taking any secondary damage off that? I feel like it was hitting too hard. Yeah, I don't think when we're making additional contact, we're dealing our burst damage on this fight. That's very peculiar. There's some second additional node that I missed out on. Trying to like hit into a block or get a parry here just so we can refresh the debuffs. I think the weakness buff, although it's although sometimes you kind of dismiss it and write it off, it's quite nice for just bringing down the attack of characters and limiting the amount of block damage you take. Because I do feel like when playing Apocalypse, if you are on good form, you're really not taking like too much damage in comparison to a lot of other characters. His block proficiency certainly doesn't feel too bad. And if you got Professor X, we don't have Professor X in the team, but if you do have him, then he shields everybody via his synergies. So yeah, that's really nice for a bit of sustainability on top of Apocalypse's kit and stats. However, here we got stun immunity on old Man Logan. We should be able to apply both our debuffs though. Matchup's going to be a bit more tricky, but should be good if we can get some good heavy counters in at the right points. I don't know if I can heavy counter off his... yeah, I can off the heavy attack. That's perfect. Okay, I want to try if I can to push this guy to special 2. I know he's got unblockable specials. Right, nice. We just interrupted that heavy attack with a special 2 there. Oh no! Okay, that was a big mistake. We are developing bleed immunity though, so we are going to go bleed immune. And maybe this was like a bit of a blessing in disguise. Oh no. Yeah, I did get a little bit wrecked there, man. First death though, first death. If we had a 20% booster on, or if he was 5-star rank 4, we actually would have had enough to survive there and guarantee that we develop the full bleed immunity for the rest of the quest, so it would have prevented any damage on biohazard. I don't know if we got it. Yeah, we actually did get it right before we died as well. So now we can go straight into the Crossbones matchup and not have to worry about the biohazard node and waiting 8 seconds. So yeah, it was a kind of blessing in disguise-ish. But also, I don't know, just got the animation a bit mixed up. Right, let's interrupt that heavy attack with a special. And there we go. Old Man Logan goes down. So we've got 2 more fights remaining. We've got Winter Soldier and also Crossbones. So this should be interesting. This Winter Soldier, at least to the best of my memory, just has a big old buffet node. True Strike as well. Okay, not too bad. And again, we got the super annoying global node here, Power Struggle. So if you haven't been paying too much attention, we can only gain a bar of power when the opponent gets a bar of power. And if they use a special attack, then that power gets drained. So that can be a bit of an annoying time. But here, I think we just fire off the special 1, then we're going to bait out SP1. Let's go, dude. Now we're going to hold block and try and get him to special 2. Those 2 debuffs are already doing like a decent amount of work in order to negate the 50% buffet node, because it is a pretty beefy node, man. But now we got the 4 debuffs on. Oh yeah, we're blasting. Nice. Right, let's go. Oh no, come on, fella. I think I'm holding block a bit too much here. Come on, dude. Right, we just about got the refresh there. It's a bit awkward for a second. But there we go. Winter Soldier goes down. I think if I had played maybe a bit more aggressively there, we could have just like lunged straight in and gone for the combo into special 1. I think we had the reach to do that. But yeah, also the debuffs ticking, definitely ticking down a little bit over time there as well. But yeah, we're at the big boy now. So we got Crossbones. Dude, I'm going to have to play well on this fight. So we got 400,000 hit points. He is a massive brick wall if you don't have the right counter here. I know so many players that have just got stuck and rage quit on this fight. So yeah, let's see what we can do. We need to remember we can't hit into Crossbones block though, and that's kind of the only thing. Everything else should be good. Apocalypse is minus 100% shrug off ability accuracy. Means that we never need to worry about him shrugging off debuffs, at least it shouldn't. I think at some point as well, let's bait out 1 special 1 and then try and go for a special 2. Okay, so we can't apply the ability accuracy reduction debuff. We can go for the degem. Okay, cool. I think if we just spam special 1 on heavy attacks now, just to refresh, we should be on a pretty good path to taking him down. I think once the regen timer is coming up. Come on, dude. Let's try and get some heavy attacks in. So yeah, his ability accuracy can sometimes still cause... Ability accuracy reduction can still cause parries to fail. However, he's not going to shrug off any debuffs that you actually do apply to him. As long as you get the parry off, you are safe. I think the only fury he's generating is via the special 1. In this fight, again, because of the awkward power node, we can't get special 3. We're almost there. Let's go. Perfect. Well, there we go. We did a Cavalier run on the hardest quest to get Cavalier with a 5-star rank 3 unboosted Apocalypse, and we used 1 revive, and that death could have totally been avoided. Even if we were using a booster or had him at 5-star rank 4. So yeah, this guy's going to be so crazy. When he enters like the 5-star basic pool, the 5-star featured crystal, the jewel crystals, he's going to be a little bit nuts to pick up, man. I think he's going to do so much for progressing players. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed another video highlighting just how good Apocalypse is for progressing players and players of really all levels, man. But if this video gets 1,000 likes, then in a couple of days time, we're going to put out a 6-star rank 3 fully boosted gameplay video of Apocalypse. We've done a couple of mid-range ones now, but I also want one where we go very, very silly as well. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.